So, as expected for Friday the 13th, we've officially got the thing everyone and myself were calling from the get-go. That being, that guy over there. Yeah, that mask over there. Yeah. He officially got his house announced at today for Halloween Horror Nights. And we got some more information. This teaser also showed off some more information. And I also want to talk about like the other two houses that were announced. But yeah. So this will be called Jason Universe. I'm still not, I gotta be honest, I'm not crazy about the Jason Universe name. I'm like, really? I know that's what, like, Sean S. Cunningham is doing, but, like, you couldn't spring for, like, calling it something other than Jason Universe. You could, I know you probably can't, because the rights or something, they can't really call it Friday the 13th, but, like, you couldn't call it Camp Crystal Lake or something, or Return to Crystal Lake or something cool. But yeah. So, yeah, we officially got Jason coming to, or returning, I should say, to Halloween Horror Nights, and I'm excited. This will also probably give us our first look at the new design for Jason, which was created by Greg Nicotero. I did a video talking about it not too long ago. And I had a feeling this, if it was confirmed, which, yeah, it looks like, yeah, everything's confirmed for this, and I'll get to that in a bit. It really does look like it's confirmed that could be getting some other IPs, but this will give us our first official look at Jason. I'm still expecting, because we were getting a lot of news today, since it is Friday the 13th, it's Jason's birthday. No, really, apparently in continuity, and I know the Jason continuity is kind of fucky, but June 13th is his birthday. It's just, so yeah. Is Jason canonically his birthday? So, yeah. Anyway, so I imagine I have a feeling we're gonna get some other stuff for this Jason announcement. I know we also got like deal with NECA for this new Jason figure, and that's what I'm trying to say here. Getting back on point. I'm sorry I deviated for a second. But this is going to give us our first look at this new Greg Nicotero design Jason up close. And I have to be honest, I don't hate it like a lot of people do, although some people pointed out that it could be possibly made with AI, which, if that's true, then what the fuck? Yeah, no bueno. But I'm curious. It looks decent enough. I wish my only complaint is that I wish they bulked up Jason. Like, looking back on it now, like, looking on that design now, I wish they didn't make Jason so skinny. I wish he was more, like, he had some muscle to him. But who knows? Maybe seeing the design up close will make Jason, give us our thoughts on Jason. But who knows? Yeah. Sorry, I lost my track. Yeah. So that's my big thing, is like, how's this new Nicotero design, the Nicotero Jason, is going to look up close. And yeah, I'm excited. And I'm wondering what where this is called Jason Universe, but like, what are we going to see? I have seen leaks from the house showcasing the car from the first movie. So the little yellow bug. So that, I imagine that's the facade, when you walk in. But I'm wondering, like, what else could be there? Like, I'm wondering, like, how far are we going to go? Are we going to go, like, special scenes from, like, the first 4 movies? Or are we going to see something new? Is this going to be, like, a completely new story with Jason Voorhees in it? Like, that's what I'm wondering. If this Jason Universe thing is going to be, like, a foray into a completely new story. Yeah. So, among other things, real fast, I want to talk about the other 2 announcements we got, which I didn't really go too deep into. Those being Five Nights at Freddy's, which I did talk about a little, and also Fallout, which, again, that last spec map basically confirmed everything now. So it's now only a matter of time before we get Art the Clown. That's the one I'm excited for, is like officially getting the announcement for Art the Clown. I'm a little bummed, though, that if this is true, then we're not going to get a Universal Monsters this year. Which, on one hand, I'm bummed, because they've done an amazing job on a majority of the Universal Monsters since bringing them back in 2018. but I get it. They got Dark Universe. They got the house at Las Vegas. I imagine giving at least a year's break for the Universal Monsters at HHN makes sense in some shape or form. Like it makes some sense there. But anyway, so for Five Nights at Freddy's, I didn't care much for the movie. I'm not a fan of the game, but I've always kind of wanted to see a house. Like I always thought it would be cool to see the house, and it's nice to see that Scott Cawthon finally decided to stop being an asshole and let them, because that's apparently why it took so long. Like Universal and Cawthon allegedly cannot work together. Like it's extremely difficult for the two of them to like see eye to eye on things. So that's why it took the first movie so long. And if I'm being honest, I think they should have waited a little longer, because that movie was pretty bad. Anyway, and of course Fallout, which I get, like Fallout has some scary elements in it, but I think Fallout should have been in the Fanatics, in the fan nights. It should have been Universal's fan nights, because it's not really a horror game per se. It does have some scary elements, and it's probably going to look beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but like at the same time, it just feels weird. Like it just feels like it doesn't belong there. I feel like if you wanted a horror game, there were a lot of other picks. Like you could have brought Resident Evil or Silent Hill back. Of course, we like Silent Hill F is coming, but I would actually love. Like I'm really hoping, since it is announced that next year we are getting like we're getting Resident Evil 9 Requiem and a new Resident Evil movie sometime in the near future, and also we're getting the Silent Hill sequel still being in production, as well as the Silent Hill F, as well as the Silent Hill first game remake. Maybe we could get next year for Halloween Horror Nights. Would it be possible to get a new Silent Hill or Resident Evil houses? Because they had them before. So that'd be cool. As for others, like as for other announcements, but yeah, real quick, I'm like, if you're excited for Fallout, that's totally fine. I just kind of feel like it feels a little out of place. I don't know. I also they've now kind of revealed what the theme is for this year, which is live the horror you watch, which I like. So it's because it's all been the past few videos is like TV screens and like these badly generated, like, so the Jason Universe one looked a little AI to me. Same with the Fallout house. I'm pretty sure I don't like that. Very sure I don't like that. But again, I could be wrong. It just looked very AI. I could be wrong, but it looked very, very AI. But I like that theme because it's a lot of TV and movie this year. So by that logic, we don't know what the original houses are, but very sure, it's very certain now that WWE, Horrors of WWE, whether that be Undertaker or Wyatt Six is coming, and more importantly, Art the Clown is coming. So that's going to be really exciting. I'm also interested. I'm really curious to see like how they're going to do what original houses are going to be. Like I've heard rumors of like the Killustrator from Halloween Horror Nights over in Beijing, or is it Singapore? That character is going to be the theme this year. Is going to be the mascot this year, icon, excuse me. Or I've also heard of the icon from Japan is being brought over. I've heard multiple things, but yeah, I'm really excited, and it's just like again, we all knew this was coming, right? Like we were all aware that we were going to be getting like Friday the 13th official announcement for Halloween Horror Nights after all the leaks and whatnot, and it made the most sense to wait until today. And there's a part of me that thinks maybe there's other like announcements coming for Friday the 13th, because it's very clear they like Cunningham and everyone else at Jason Universe really want to kick this into overdrive now. So yeah. But anyway, you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of Jason returning? I have to stress returning, because he has been at Halloween Horror Nights alongside Freddy and Leatherface at previous Horror Nights. But what do you think of the return of Jason at Halloween Horror Nights? And what do you guys think of this whole Jason Universe thing? And what do you think of Five Nights and Fallout coming as well? Yeah. Just comment below, let me know, and yeah, please. I just want I know it's probably coming, but can we just get the official? Can we just get the thing out there that Art the Clown is coming to Five Nights. We're all waiting for it. That's the one we're all excited for. Anyway, just comment below, let me know. Other than that, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the multiverse.